everyone. I feel so silly. I say that every video. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Ryco Rides. My name is Beth and I'm very happy you guys are here today to join me. Today I'm going to talk about quad lock to hold your phone. It's a phone case for your motorcycle. I've had this on my bike now for months and I don't know why, it just never occurred to me to do a review on it until I started seeing a lot of people on the different Facebook pages and different groups saying, what kind of phone do you use? What kind of phone lock, case do you have for your bike? So I thought I would take the time and give you my review on the quad lock. So I'm gonna give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is it is extremely durable. I've had it, like I said, for months. I've used it in all kinds of weather conditions. I've never had to readjust it on my bike. It stays put. It is extremely secure, extremely durable. That's a huge plus to me. And taking it on and off is easy. You just twist it and it locks. You don't have to use the pegs or anything like on a ram mount, for example. I'm not knocking ram mounts. I've never used ram mounts. I know tons of people that do. And I was trying to decide between the ram mount and the quad lock when I bought this a few months back. And I went with this because of the ability to charge it while it's on your bike. That was a huge, huge plus for me. So that being said, let's get into it. I feel like the website with quad lock is just a little bit confusing and I feel like you end up buying perhaps more than you really need. So I'm just going to go through it really quick and show you what exactly I bought and what I think you need and don't need with it. And yes, I bought stuff that I thought I needed and then I returned it. So I'm going to get into all that stuff. And then I'm going to show it to you on my bike. It's literally 100 degrees outside. So I'm trying to avoid doing a lot of videos outside because it's hot. It's Florida in the summer, what can you do? Okay, so you do need, and this is the downside to quad lock. It's kind of a plus and a negative, but you need to have a quad lock case in order to use the quad lock phone holder. They work in conjunction with each other, and my phone is what's recording now, so I'll show you in a minute what my phone looks like, but on the back of the phone, it's going to have a little indentation on the case to lock it onto your bike. So a lot of people want to use their own cases. They want to be, an individual and come up with their own unique cases and show their personality. This is, you've got a black case. That's your only option. That's it. Good news is they do have cases for every phone imaginable. So if you have an older phone or whatever phone you have, I happen to have the iPhone 11 Pro. So this is the case that I used. So if you want to buy extra cases or for whatever reason, the case is $30 by itself. But don't do what I did in piecemeal your order. You buy it as a set. So you buy an iPhone or whatever phone you have, Android, whatever phone you have, you buy it as a set for the motorcycle. Now, when you get into clicking on what you want for the motorcycle, there's different types of mounts that you can get. You can get it on a handlebar, and you can also get it attached to the mirror, which is a very thin mounting. So for me, I just want it on the handlebar right up front so I can see the directions, see whatever it is that I'm using it for. So I got the motorcycle handlebar mounts. Now this all comes with, well, not this part, but this all comes with the set. You get for $99, $99.90, so $100, you get the phone case and the handlebar mount together. So yes, it's expensive. It's really no more expensive than, from my research, from their ram mounts and other really expensive phone cases. Keep in mind, in one of my very first videos a while back, I used a regular motorcycle phone case, phone holder for my bike, and it worked amazing. So you can go check out that. I think there's a link on there of where I purchased it from. And that was only, I think, like $19, and it did its job. It was great. Again, the reason why I upgraded and I spent the money, because I feel it was like a one-time purchase, because I wanted this. This is the unique thing to Quad Lock, is you literally can charge it while it's on your phone, while it's on the holder. So this made it very nice and neat. My wires are wrapped up all nice. And so how it works is this. You get your phone case, then this goes on your bike. I'm not gonna do an install video. It's just a very easy clamp onto your bike. It doesn't need an explanation of how to do it. If you have any questions, please comment below and I'll be happy to walk you through it if you need to. But it does come with 3 different size rubber gaskets, so you can make sure it adjusts to your size. And yes, you do have to use one on the bike. And it is, so what comes in the case is you have everything you need to put it on your bike. And then this is extra. This is an additional $75. You don't have to buy this, it's not necessary, but if you want to have it charged the second you put it on there while your bike is running, this is what you use. If you want to continue using your own USB port for the bike and run it the wires that way, you can also use it with this and not get this. But I want to be nice and clean and tight, so I bought this as well, and I love it. The negative of this is it doesn't charge as fast. It could be the USB port, it could be this, I don't know what's causing it, but it doesn't charge as fast as it does when you use your own cables that come with your phone and you plug it in at home with a regular USB port. So the charging is a little slow, but I notice when I'm riding and I have it on the bike, I'm using it. So I'm using it for GPS or music or something. So it keeps your phone from running out of battery while you're using it. And to me, that's essential. I know you guys have been there where you're trying to get GPS and trying to do this on your bike and it runs out of battery and you're trying to charge it while you're in the restaurant. And so this keeps it from running out of battery while you're using it. Awesome. What else can I tell you about the product? It is, let's see, what comes in the box? It comes with everything you need. It comes with an extension arm, so you can have access to it. It comes with an Allen key that's really tiny to adjust everything. And it is a one-time adjustment. Once it's on, it's good. You find out what placement you like, and it is perfect. So again, this system together is $99.90. Then this on top of it is another $75. It's free delivery. They are very good. I bought extra stuff that I didn't need and they were very happily they very happily returned it and gave my money back. Something you don't need with the Ryker, which I kind of thought you did, is they sell, I forget for how much it costs, but they sell a vibration dampening attachment to this. You do not need that. To me, it made zero difference. I think it was an additional $30 for this dampening tool. I'm not sure of the price, I'll put it down below. But it did nothing for me. It didn't, it didn't make it so the handlebars didn't move at all, or make the phone that didn't move at all. So I don't have tons of vibration, especially when the bike is moving. It wasn't worth the money. I sent it back, they refunded my money, no problem. Now, I also went out and I bought, because I figured if I'm gonna have this special case on my phone, I wanna be able to use it everywhere. So I bought a car mount. It's a suction cup mount. It either suction cups to your window or your dashboard, and I'll go out and I'll show you how that works as well. And so I wanted to make sure I had this as well. So that way I can charge it in my car when I'm driving, looking at directions, and I just have everything. So again, it's a 2-part thing. So you buy this and it's $50 just for the hold your phone up. And then, you could, run your own wires through whatever, but I wanted also to put on a charging system. So again, when it goes on my window, on my car, I know that it's charging. And there was a problem with wires though. That was my problem with this, is that in order to hide the wires to charge it, you basically need to take part of your dashboard off to kind of snake the wires through. I mess with my bike, I don't touch my car. So there is kind of this awkward wire hanging down with this system if you do this. If you just want a holder in your car so you're not looking and driving and it's kind of up there, then this is great for $50. It it works with the quad lock case. So that is my review. I love it. It is easy on, easy off. I like it that you don't have to pinch tabs like you do in other phone holders. It just kind of twist and turn. It looks cool because people are like, how is this staying on? But it locks really tight. I've never once had any issue with it becoming loose. I've never once had an issue with it just falling off or anything like that. You hear it click, so you know it's working. While I have you guys, I want to give a very special shout out to one of my great subs, John Dolores, him and his wife. They bought me this and made this custom sign for me for my garage. I just think it's so cool. I love the vintage look to it. So thank you for this awesome gift, John. I really, really appreciate it. You're just an awesome subscriber and friend. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Let's go out to my bike and I'll show you how it looks on it and also how it looks in my car. Let's go. Here's the mount on the bike. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to put it on. Putting it on, you're lining up these tabs with these tabs. And just kind of twist and turn. To take it off, you push this in and it releases these tabs and you twist and turn. So putting it on, you find out where those tabs are and then you turn it and you see that's not going anywhere. It's really on there. Then to turn it, you just hit that bottom part, twist and take off. It's that easy. And then if you can see in here, I don't know if you can get in there, but you can see it's charging right now. It's so cool. Let me walk you through for a second on how I wired it. So this is where it's on this angle. And then I wired it, as you can see, I zip tied it through here, and then I rewired it and I put it through there. I didn't rewire it, I just put it through here. I drilled a little hole in my glove box and wired it all through. I have a complete video of that installation, so it makes it very clean to hide those wires when charging. So please feel free to check out that video as well. This is the quad lock holder for the car. First of all, look how hot it is in this car. This is how hot it is right now in South Florida. Ah, it's disgusting. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna make this quick because I am dying of heat in here. But here's the quad lock holder for the car. And it just suction cups on here. It does come off every once in a while. I just think it's from being in the heat. I don't really think it's a flaw of quad lock. But it's kind of a wiry mess. I do have this kind of wire going through and over to my USB port. If I really wanted to, I would kind of take the dashboard off a little bit and hide that wire, but I don't know. It's not that big of a deal to me. So to put it on, now this in the car is much easier to take on and off because you don't have to worry about being on the motorcycle. The motorcycle one is a little more difficult to take on and off, as it should be. This is just a one-handed, there's nothing to push on here. It just goes on and off very easily, very sturdy, and it charges while the car is on, which I love. There you go. And that's my quad lock review. Any questions? Comment down below. I respond to everybody. And thank you again for watching. I am going to jump in the pool or take a cold shower or something. I'll see you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.